Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, guys, guys,
He
guys.
knows. He knows. He loves it.
Oh man, long time no see.
Dude, what happened last week? The hurricane almost swept you away or what?
No, that was this week.
Oh, that was this week. That's right.
That was this week. Last week, what was it? Last week we just had outages. I think.
You had network failure.
Yeah, we just had some guy came and snipped our fiber optic cables. You know, people like to get the copper out of the wiring, out of the trailers, stuff like that, right? But no, guys, we are back with another episode of Critical Idiots, guys. For those of you who don't know, this is our D&D special here with our amazing DM up there, Aaron. How you doing? How
Hello,
you
hello.
doing?
I'm good. Here, ready to go.
All right. All right, so let's do a recap of what happened last session. I believe we have stumbled upon some sort of cave, Oggles cave, or essentially we tried to follow these tracks of the missing unicorn, right? And to me, the unicorn is kind of like I'm assuming some kind of nature spirit, some kind of nature like fairy or something, maybe.
It's a mythical creature, right? It's a
Yeah,
horse with a thing.
yeah, but it's bringing like prosperity to the lands that it crosses.
Oh yes. Yeah. Ever
That's
since
kind of
it left, we got that weird green mist everywhere.
yeah. Now everything's kind
Town's
of
kind of
rotting and
rotten.
decaying. It almost makes me feel like it's like almost like what if like if it's like a demonic thing, like it's disguised as a unicorn
Ooh.
and someday you had to make some kind of deal with it.
Like Jeepers Creepers.
It's just kind of like to bring prosperity to the land, you got to give so many baby sheeps, or something, and then that little thing
Okay.
just stays there. I don't know. Just thoughts
Today's
off my
quest, we're
head.
on the quest for baby sheeps.
But I believe what happened was is everybody here is pretty stealthy, aside from our 3 foot gnome. The guy that's a couple of inches taller than like blades of grass, he could not hide for some reason.
I tried my best. All right.
You know, it's a weird shape in the head or something. His head just stuck out the grass or something. Is that what it was?
It's
I believe
probably all the rattling from the tools I carry. That's probably
yeah,
what it
that's what it was. Because I mean, and the fact is, you're a rock gnome.
is.
just lean against the wall. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Aaron, the floor is yours.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. We need. Where is I have that at?
By the way, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you go over to our YouTube channel, like, follow, subscribe to see more amazing content. Especially if you are new, we have many other shows, and I believe Spicy just did a new behind the pipe. So
Yeah, man, we did. We so far we put it up 2 days ago. We've got a ton of views on it, a bunch of likes. So I'm really excited. It's probably one of the better stories that I've heard in a while. So I would really like you guys to go check it out. And if you would please give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us.
yeah, so basically it's raw content, guys. Real people giving real stories. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. None of these paid advertising. None of these fake, celebrity stories. Nothing about coconuts falling from trees.
Wait, what?
It's just real news, basically real stories, guys. People just like us. They're just out there, talking about their life and how they grew up. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, check it out.
On with the game. I want to play. I'm excited, man. I've been waiting 2 weeks. I see Kale rubbing his hands too. He's ready.
All right. So, as mentioned, yes, you followed the tracks to apparently a cave out in the forest, and you all now stand out in front of that cave. It is unfortunate, however, that in attempting to sneak up on the entrance, that you think you heard somebody shout that there's intruders or something outside, and maybe the cave is now a little bit on alert. We are in combat time, so Eleanor is first.
Did we have a little background last time or no?
Yeah, wasn't there a map?
Yes.
Here we are.
Why am I in the cave?
I think I was like right on top of you.
You
Oh,
two were
I
hugging
remember
each
now.
other.
That's right. We were on the one side, you guys were on the other. Okay.
Love each other very much.
And did we see anything down? This is as far as we've seen, right? What you got
That's
going
as
on
far
here?
as you've seen. You've heard noises inside this narrow crevice entrance,
Okay.
but you've not seen anything yet.
All right.
But they have seen Kale. So, have they seen him? They peeped down already?
Did they see him or did they hear
Because
him?
I know he failed his stealth check.
Yeah.
They're aware of me. Sure.
I mean, if you're waiting for confirmation from me, they are alerted. That is all you know.
They are alerted. Okay. So they don't know who they've seen, what they've seen. Are we in turn mode?
Yes, it is Eleanor's turn.
All right.
All right. So I have a flask of oil.
Yeah. I see.
Could I toss it near the entrance?
Do you have anything?
Yeah.
We don't have to say
Uh,
no, we
what's-
can light it, but we can make it slip.
Just don't stand in the oil. All right. Put this over here. Okay, so I do want to throw a flask of oil towards the entrance.
Cool.
So
Just
that
tell
they
me
slip?
what space you want to toss it into.
How do I
Click and hold to ping.
like ping right there?
Right. And then because you are tossing it, I need you to roll me a ranged attack roll, which will be a d20 plus your dex or strength since it's thrown, and your proficiency modifier.
Oh goodness. Alright, so roll a d20 plus my dexterity, which is, let's see, oh, how do I do this? Huh? Click on what? My dexterity is 3.
So what is your scroll thing? What is she rolling?
Range attack, so dexterity or strength modifier and a proficiency bonus. Her proficiency bonus is right there next to her dex and strength modifiers.
Is your proficiency bonus +2?
Wait. I don't.
Plus your proficiency bonus is 2. Dexterity is 3.
Plus 5 then?
Correct. That's what I'm seeing on your sheet.
So that would be what, 14 plus 5, 19? Is that right?
No, you rolled a 12 first. And
Oh,
you add
okay.
5 to that.
Okay. All right. That makes more sense. So 17.
Okay. That'll hit the space.
Alright, so now
Okay. You throw your flask. You can hear it like crash against one of the stone sides for the tunnel entrance, and you can hear like the splashing sound as oil comes all about and lands, or just coats the floor of that tunnel entrance. You can hear some panic noises coming from inside.
Let me get rid of one of those oil flasks.
does anybody know what this say?
Anything else?
I speak
Nope,
Goblin.
that's all we'll do for now.
Okay, we are. They're not saying anything specific. They're just like it's kind of like that reaction you hear when you hear like something expensive break in the back room. You're like, ah, like you just can't help yourself.
Okay.
Alright, everyone. Believes they've heard us.
Who turn is it now?
It's chaos.
You?
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna retreat back since I'm more of a range fighter. But I will be in position in case they come out. So maybe I can hit the oil with, fireball or something.
Okay. Feel free to move wherever you want to move.
Okay. Let me get behind Eleanor.
All right. And then do you want to actually like hold your action to like firebolt the oil as soon as something steps on it, or?
Yeah, that will be perfect.
Cool. All right. So
You're a living trap.
the way holding an action works is just you spend your action to hold your action. You state whatever the triggering circumstance is, and it can't be like this long list of triggers like A, B, C, D, and F and whatnot. It has to be like a specific thing. And that can be as simple as soon as somebody rounds the corner. It just can't be if somebody rounds the corner and they're carrying the football or... and then you state what thing you would want to do in response, which cannot be any more than an action, such as casting Firebolt onto the oil stain there.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I need to roll for it this
No,
turn?
you'll roll in response to you taking the triggered action or the held action if the trigger actually goes off.
Okay.
So Arthur Blackcrest, it's your go.
Does anyone think they heard us?
I'm sure they heard us. You can hear them inside. They're chittering.
Oh, I'm thinking of jumping out. Maybe drawing their attention to me.
I mean, if we can get them into that oil, I can hit them with my fireball.
We don't want them to approach too slowly. They might see it.
We also don't know how many there are inside.
Well, the more the
But if-
merrier.
If he's willing to have the fireball ready, if you want to draw their attention, I can like maybe acid spray on them. And then they'll step into the oil. He'll hit them with the fireball, and we got all kinds of good stuff going on.
How good is your goblin, tongue?
I mean, it's good, but there's too much echo.
I wonder if you can. If I jump out, and then you, in their native language, you say, "Help!" Wonder if it'll make them hurry into the oil.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
said if you, in their native tongue, scream help when I jump out, maybe it'll cause them to hurry into the oil.
Okay. Let's try it.
We'll try that.
Is everybody ready for a fight? Unreal readies his fingers, hocus pocus leg.
So I'm gonna move here, say. And I guess at this point I'm just gonna kind of ready my shield. Do I have a shield? I don't know what my character has right now. Where's my super suit? Yeah, I have a shield.
Oh man, I hate your white character sheet. I have to go night mode with mine. That would hurt my eyes.
Just he opens up on stream and all the viewers are like, ah, it burns.
The dungeon.
We're D&D players. We're not used to the light.
Alright, so do I need to do anything in particular for what I'm doing here? I'm just kind of prepping.
If you're just pulling out your shield and standing there, that's all you need to do. You can take the dodge action, which is instead of attacking, you just focus on defending, and that automatically imposes disadvantage on people attacking you.
Yeah, I would definitely take the dodge.
Okay.
Will me calling out help in Goblin and trying to peer down the hallway, do a perception check. Are those two different actions?
Calling out for help in Goblin is you can just basically do that as long as you're not like your method of calling out for help is a soliloquy. As long as you're not doing that, you're should be fine.
Okay.
And then doing help is in action.
I'm like peering down in there just to see what I can see from where I am.
Roll me a perception. Perfect. Yeah, so you can see there is one Ogle there who just saw this random flask fly in, smash against the rock there and put this oil stain down on the ground. He's not reacted yet. He's still like looking bewildered, and he can see. You can see that he can see Sir Arthur standing basically right straight on in the doorway there. He looks like he's about to say something like, intruders! Like, they'll definitely know you're all out there at that point if it gets a chance to act.
Okay. Okay, hold on then. Let me see what we got here.
Need you to come up with the best screech of all time.
Oh, it's... So yeah, I am going to scream out like I'm getting murdered in Goblin, and I can't do that because I don't know, but I'm going to do that right now. I scream out, help. Help me.
Gotcha. Roll me a deception check, please.
You got it.
Make sure to
Nope.
mention there's
No
gold
shit.
out here.
All right. Yeah. Sir Arthur, as you take into the center there and ready your shield to defend yourself and such, you suddenly hear Unville next to you, like, it sounds like he's strangling a cat with his vocal cords. He's just shouting out bloody murder in Ogle speech. And you can see that it is having an effect on the Ogle just inside the caveway there.
Good. Now mention the gold.
That would go to round 2, and we do go to me rolling the initiative for these guys.
Yay. Holy shit! How many are there? 6 of them.
Eleanor, you up again. You've thrown the flask. They haven't run out yet, but you're pretty confident that they know that there is something going on out there.
I'm just kind of waiting for them. I have my daggers out.
Okay. Pass turn. Let's see.
It's my turn, right?
We have some Oggles to act now.
Oh,
They were rolled into the initiative, and they got higher than 12. All right, so this Ogle is going to comment about something about disturbance up in front. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can stand there. This Ogle is the one that's immediately caught up in hearing Ogle screams for help. He's going to run out into the oil slick. If you want to toss a firebolt at him or the oil kale, since you had a held action for that.
I will definitely do that.
Right, you need to post and roll that firebolt because it does not automatically hit things that you shoot at it with.
Is it slash roll 1d8?
If you go to your sheet, and you do not have firebolt on yourself, so never mind. It's a d20 plus your spell attack bonus, which is on the spells section for your sheet. Yeah, you do have it on your list. Yeah, you can just click Firebolt on your list, and that'll post it to chat.
Okay.
Like there's if you hover over Firebolt on your spell list, there's a speech bubble button. You can click that, and it'll post it.
All right.
Never mind. Just click the word Firebolt. I'm thinking of a different function. Yeah, just click the word Firebolt. There you go. Okay. So you throw out your firebolt, and I'm assuming you're hitting the oil slick and not the Ogle.
Yes.
Okay. 8 is enough to hit that because it doesn't have a dexterity rating, so it'll suffer a penalty for that, and it's also pretty big. And yeah, as you toss out the firebolt, all of that oil slick just suddenly catches on fire.
Huzzah! Okay. How much damage does the Ogle take?
The Ogle will take that regular. Let's see. The Ogle will take. It's a d6 per. The Ogle will take 12 damage. As he is set to burning, and that'll be enough to immediately kill him as he slips in the oil as it's catching fire and just falls over just in a pile there. There is even more screaming coming from inside the cave now.
Okay. That's some nice tag team right there, Eleanor.
Cut to So this Ogle,
Nice.
he's gonna shout at that one. Unville, you can now hear the definitive words of like an Ogle through the flames in front of you, an Ogle shouting about how there's invaders or interlopers or people attacking the lair, that sort of thing.
I do want
Now
to
it
let
is-
everybody know that, though.
Yeah.
They all know we're here, guys.
Now it is Kale's go.
Well, I'm going to end my turn.
Just gonna pass?
Yep.
Okay. Sir Arthur.
All right. Very well done, everyone. There may be way more than we anticipated.
Your mic's distant.
Oh,
I see. I said, very well done, everyone, but I fear there may be more than we anticipated.
Yeah, there's a ton in there. I'm sure of it. I can hear them all.
I'm gonna. I'm kind of stuck, right? Because I can't really approach the flames. We
Yeah,
kind
that awkward moment when you realize you have to go through the fire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna come out.
Who could have foreseen this?
We kind of like stuff.
But fire doesn't last forever.
Yeah, it won't last forever.
Yeah, but I'm fearing that the longer we wait, the readier they're gonna be.
Well, then we have to be ready.
They're not gonna come out. I doubt it.
We just gotta
But
be
we're not
more
going in
ready.
either, so we're kind of at a stalemate.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying we should plan a strategy for when they do, because once you do, you have your turn. They got 3 turns.
outside.
Alright, I'm gonna move over back against the wall towards Isaac. Fix your character name so I can see it.
Me?
Yeah, you. I forget what your damn name is.
Sorry.
I'm moving back against the wall here.
Are you happy?
So you can't end your turn on the same space as an ally.
Okay, so
There you go.
It's like checkers.
How much longer
Yes.
do we have on the fire, boss?
It'll last for at least this round, and I will roll a die in secret to determine how longer it's still going to last, and it'll last for that long unless you opt to do something about it.
Secret dice.
Okay, let me see here. Take a look at my thing while they do their thing.
This guy's going to shout at that guy, and it's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy is going to hold here, taking a defensive position.
For what?
This guy is going to run away from there because his buddy just ran into a fire and caught fire. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Lil, you're up. What would our hocus pocus fingers sorcerer like to do?
Since we're waiting on them, I am going to cast my mage armor.
Fantastic.
Wait, why isn't that
13
on
plus
my-
your dex modifier armor for 8 hours.
13 plus my dex modifier is... Dex modifier looks like it's 0. Yeah, 0.
Yep.
So three turns or 3 hours, did you say?
It lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours.
Yeah. You can basically cast mage armor like just at the beginning of the dungeon.
Cool.
Without having to get into combat.
And I'm going to just end my turn. I like where I'm at right now.
Okay. That will tick down. Eleanor, you're up.
I assume when the fire is done, the oil clears up.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move right here. Is that all right? So I could see down.
Sure.
Should have brought a
And,
damn frost spell.
And I will end my turn.
Reminds me of a time that I slayed 30 orcs by myself.
Well, then you want to go in ahead and finish this job so we can get some west?
Then who will protect you out here?
I got it. She's got it. And he's got it. I watch her. She watches him. He watches me. It's perfect. You can go in and do your thing. Go.
You got this, Mr. Orc Slayer.
You may be a hero, but fireproof I am not. Wait till the fire resides.
You sure?
This Ogle is gonna move up here, and he's gonna hold his action.
With the fire going, can we see any deeper into the cave?
From where you and Arthur are standing at the moment, no, because this rock is in your way. For stream purposes, I can do this. But Eleanor can see that much further into the cave. You can see that there is a back wall here, and there is a suggestion of like a ledge right here, like the very edge of the ledge. So that Ogle is going to action. You don't see anything in there at the moment.
No, I don't see anything yet.
That Ogle will hold their action. Kale, you're up.
Great. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to move a little bit closer, pull out my crossbow, and see if I can start picking some of these Oggles out.
Now, do you have a small crossbow since you're small, or is it like a normal size crossbow?
It's a normal size crossbow, sir. Okay. Okay, it's slightly smaller. Okay.
I just
Don't
want to know
ask
if
a man
he's
the
shooting
size of
bolts.
this
I
crossbow.
just want to know if he's shooting bolts or toothpicks. You know, because the damage is going to be different.
Pay no attention to the small gnome behind the giant crossbow.
For him, it's like a ballista.
You move up. You move up, levering your crossbow, and you don't see anybody in the cave just yet.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Eleanor saw one of them move from here across the entryway to here, so you can assume that one of them at least retreated further into the cave.
Yeah.
Unreal. I am 99% sure I can toss Kale over the fire.
I mean, that's one idea. I don't think he'd like it, though.
I don't like that idea.
He could hear you.
Just an
Anything else for
idea.
Kale?
I will end my turn from there. Maybe just wait till the fire dies out.
Alright, Sir Arthur.
Eleanor, I am 99% sure
I can toss you over the fire.
And just leave me with all those Oggles by myself.
Oh, because after you unveil Gale, we'll all go. I'll toss everyone.
You're not tossing me, big boy.
Perhaps a new strategy then.
Let's see. I'm gonna see what I have in my little mouse tool.
Sure, I can toss you.
Pulls up his daytime mode cheat sheet. Ah!
Let me see what I've got.
It's all white instead of a black background. All viewers' eyes burn.
Well, he is a paladin, right? So I guess it would be enchanted.
Where my stuff is at? Am I not clicking something?
No, go over. No, see, go over to the right. See the red thing that's no, the red thing
Oh,
that's
I see.
highlighted red.
I got you. You are.
There you go.
Now, I wonder how many water skins it would take to. Kind of clear a small path for this.
I see you've never dumped water onto lit oil on fire before.
Is it not gonna?
He's not a chef.
It's not
I just saw my hood going off.
One? No?
Yeah,
I was I don't
say
cook,
about-
so. Huh?
About you know what they say about grease fires? You're not supposed to put water on it.
How big are my blankets that I have? Are they big blankets?
Goodness,
small
you
blankets?
should throw blankets on it.
I imagine if it's a
Catch
blanket
fire.
that you have, that it's a decent sized blanket.
I have 3 of them. I wonder if I can lay them down and quickly run across. No?
I want to see the rolls for this.
I mean, as far as laying them down and quickly running across is concerned, normally, in my experience, when you just set something in a fire, it also catches fire.
I guess I guess I'm thinking maybe in my mind it's kind of died down a little bit, but maybe not.
Does anybody have to go?
No, I don't have to go. And I'm all out of spit too. No Haktua.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait here till the fire dies. Nothing I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold
wait
my
it
turn
out.
just ready on
Wait.
the defensive. Yeah,
That's okay. I'll do
it's a
something.
good time to cook those rations.
Yes, I'll go here. Action.
These Oggles move, and then I'll do a little something.
Action.
99% sure.
This will move to there. And hold his action. Undo. It's your go.
All right. What I would like to do is send my mage hand. I'm going to move into the path of the hallway and send that mage hand down the hallway just to see if they respond or what happens.
Okay. What's your mage hand look like?
A big blue giant hand, just like this. Coming
Okay.
down. Maybe I should give it the devil horns as it goes down the hallway. No. No, we're just gonna do the big hand, but I want it to be like it's a pre-choking grasp.
Gotcha.
And-
Yeah.
I don't have a dice for that, do I?
No, it doesn't need a dice roll.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so that I'm gonna move here and send that thing down the hallway, straight ahead.
Yeah. All right. Your mage hand flies over. You can see it like disappearing through the fire. You can hear several like arrows twang as they several like you can hear like several short bows twang, and you see a few arrows like fly across this space here,
Okay.
slamming into like
Cool.
the rock face here, trying to shoot the mage hand.
Any idea? Can I see where they came from? Like what direction, or like can you get a kind of a specific area idea?
Yeah, they came from down here, hereabouts.
Okay.
So, coming from your view, coming like a sharp diagonal from the left to the right of the tunnel entrance.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at the team and do like one of these, letting them know they're kind of around the left corner.
What is it? You want to go swimming?
Oh, that's where they are. That they're shooting, and that will be the end of my turn.
They're swimming.
By swimming.
The justice.
Now it is that guy's turn to be added in.
Dun, dun, dun.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, Eleanor, you're up since you're still at the top of the initiative.
Oh goodness, let's see.
The fire looks greatly reduced. It'll probably burn for this turn, and then that'll be it.
Nice.
All right, let's see.
Walk a clock cross reduced, like
I mean, you'll still take damage, but it's not an inferno like it was 3 rounds ago.
Let's see. So, all right, I'm gonna move right here. And I'm going to look in and see if I can see any goblins.
I don't know about goblins, but
Or Oggles, I mean
only
Oggles.
Oggles.
They're the same thing.
you can see that there is a rock ledge here. It's about 5 feet tall, and whilst they are not on the map, there is 2 of them that are, or on the map. Well, you can't see it because of how I have the map line of sight coded. There is 2 of them. One you can see clearly on top of the ledge, and then another one that you can barely see on top of the ledge here.
Let me see.
Tell you to come here.
Hey.
No, hide.
Oh, no. Get out.
I got a crazy suggestion.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just cover everything with grease and burn it all. Just burn everything.
Can we get it that deep into the cave? And we don't know how deep that cave goes. And we don't want to burn the unicorn. How did I forget about the unicorn?
Who are we here for?
I thought it was to burn Oggles.
If we all had
Long
if we all had shovels, maybe we could flood the cave. There's like a ocean right behind us, right? Or a lake.
A swamp, not an ocean.
Oh, a swamp.
I mean, we're close enough to these things burning out. What if we just, prepare for the fight? Like, can we take a short rest while we wait? And, well, we don't need to, do we? I guess the only one that's missing a spell slot is me. Oh, you do. I'm just throwing out suggestions. I don't know.
I say, we stick to the plan. I'll draw the attention. You guys are the ambush.
Okay. Who is it, Eleanor?
Yes, it's still on me.
Yep.
So I could see at least one, right?
Yes.
Does sneak attack count towards bows?
Yes, but in order to get sneak attack there has to be an ally within 5 feet of the enemy who isn't incapacitated, or you have to have advantage on the attack. You don't just get sneak attack.
Okay. All right. Can I shoot the one that I see with my bow?
Yeah.
Okay. How would I? Let's see.
Alright, so that's a critical. So you should be able to click the purple highlighted word short bow there, and you'll roll the damage.
Purple highlighted where?
In the chat, where it rolled.
I don't see purple. Oh, this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that. And it'll automatically roll the crit. Go. And don't forget to subtract an arrow from your sheet.
Alright, let's see. Arrows. I used one last time, so I'll just take away 2.
Right. And that does 14, which will just outright kill that Ogle. You loose an arrow through what's left of the fire, and it flies through up about 5 feet and hits this Ogle square in the chest. Everybody can hear a "ah" sound as he falls forward off of his little 5-foot ledge and lands with a flop on the ground of the cave.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess I end my turn.
Okay.
I do look over at our paladin and I say, "We got one before you did."
Nice Ogle move up, and it'll return fire at Eleanor. That is a 23 to your 14 AC.
Oh my.
Eleanor takes 8 piercing damage.
Oh,
Get
Oh,
back,
no.
Eleanor.
Oh, shoot.
how many health points do you have? You were already hurt, weren't you?
I'm almost dead.
Oh, shit.
This is why you don't.
Let's see. How do I,
Just at the top of your sheet, where it
Uh-huh.
says hit point maximum, and then there's current hit points 10, you can just highlight the current hit points 10, and you can scroll down with the little drop down buttons there, or you can just type in whatever your current hit points is.
Okay.
And then this Ogle is going to retreat away from that ledge, and he is going to bonus action hide, because Ogles are quite nimble.
Oh my.
Of course they are.
Okay. That Ogle is dead, so he does not have a turn.
What was that?
You can hear distinctly more buffer shouting. This whatever it is that's shouting now is bigger and meaner sounding than an Ogle coming from inside the cave. But it's still speaking in that same goblinoid speech. So Umble, you can hear shouting inside the cave. It's like, "What are you lot doing? Get into a line. Brace yourselves."
They're waiting for war, guys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Big old dashing sound.
You're off there. You're off. What do you recommend?
You have any toys that can go in there and mess with them?
Other than my music box.
Unless you want to end up like a little kitty bag.
It sounds like the big boss.
Also, you all just heard a loud thudding sound, the kind of thudding sound that you get when somebody successfully jumps from like 3/4 of the court to the rim in a basketball game.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is getting better by the minute.
It's coming.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
It's all
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
I'm going to walk back just a few feet. Few miles, I mean.
A few miles.
And
few
get
continents.
behind our wizard here.
I look behind me. I'm like, what? No.
Still the way. Still the way.
Just pull my robe around him. Around him.
Anything else?
Not right now. I do have an idea in mind, but I'm going to wait for Sir Arthur and Unville to make their turn first.
Alright. So Arthur.
I'm gonna attempt to pull Eleanor.
Yeah, we got to get her out of the way.
Towards me.
You can
goodness.
spend your action to move her to any other space that's adjacent to you if you wish. Or you can spend your movement to move her instead, and for every 10 feet of movement of yours that you spend, you can move her 5 feet.
I really would like to place her kind of like here, but that's more of a push. I guess it would be like here.
Yeah, if you want to spend 20 feet of movement, you can just shove her back behind Unville.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If I use my lay on hands, that's another action as well, right? That is my. Was that my?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yes, it is an action to use lay on hands.
So I'm just put her behind me here, so that I can lay hands on her later.
I can barely hear you, but it sounded like you said you're gonna push her over to here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move her behind you.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'm still holding ready. Just holding my shield in defense.
Okay. Oggles will move to here. Ready their action. Oggles will move. Oggles will move to here. Ready their action. And this Oggles will move up to here. And ready their action. Unville, it's your go.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've been sitting here plotting it, and I can't figure it. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a cold. How's that fire looking? Like on a scale of 1
It's
to 10.
definitely about to die down. Like after your turn, it'll die down.
Like my robes would still catch on fire. Yes.
If you ran through there, you would still take some fire damage. Yes. It's possible you can attempt to run through there and, like, as an action, you like dive through there and whatever, and potentially prevent yourself from taking damage.
Yeah, but it leaves me wide open for them
Oh,
before
absolutely.
the team gets to me. So I'm not about ready to do that. I'm trying to think if I have anything. I don't. And I really want to save my spell slots for the combat. I don't want to just throw something out there. So I... Yeah, I'm not gonna get out of the way, but I am gonna just pop down there. Oh shit! What's this? What do I see here?
What do you see there?
Looks like a cave, like a entrance. Looks like a little offshoot.
Oh, you mean right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you seeing a little bit better up the like slopes of the rocks and such on the outside here.
Oh, up the rocks. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Now
that
and
you're
then
right there, you can look up them better.
I'm gonna have to end my turn. I don't have anything useful until we actually get into combat, unfortunately.
Do you see how high that ledge is?
What's that?
Do you see how high that ledge is?
Can I see how high that ledge is? I've
Yeah,
already.
so about 5 feet.
Okay, just not too high.
Advantage.
I can't get up there. I don't have any athleticism.
Someone could definitely throw me up there.
99% sure.
Shit! Now I think he wants to get thrown.
In any case,
case.
after you pass, the fire slowly fizzles out. There's no more oil in the space there. This Ogle is just, they're almost indistinguishable from charcoal at this point. Eleanor,
Anyone
you're up.
hungry?
Oh goodness. I would just rather hide right now.
See how high that ledge is right there beside us.
The ledge. You want me to climb up on the ledge?
And lay down.
You want me to climb up on the ledge and lay down?
You're dead. You're dying. Bleeding all over the place. How high is the ledge right there beside you? You would have advantage, I would assume.
The ledges are basically like increments of 5.
She's got like holes in her chest.
Couldn't she jump down like a dag attack?
I mean, I could try to climb up on the ledge.
Cool. Do you just want to spend your whole turn climbing up on the ledge?
I actually have spider climb.
There you go. That's even better.
Wait, how do I?
What is spider climb?
There you go. So how? Where should I? Like what? Where's the ledge?
Move along
Here?
ceiling?
It's right here.
Where? I can't.
It's right next to you.
I can't move.
So, I imagine Kale is probably the only person who noticed this, but Kale, you see Eleanor kind of like stick to the sides of this rock face and just boogie up it, not actually even looking like they're grabbing any kind of like rock surfaces or whatever. Like you probably seen somebody climb over like a ladder or something, so you know the idea of like grabbing handholds and stuff.
Right.
Eleanor looks like she's literally just palming flat surface and pulling herself up.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't look normal. I'm just gonna relate it to her being a very skilled assassin. You know, maybe in her line of work she learned a skill like that.
Yep, exactly.
Your adrenaline
In
does
hell?
crazy things to somebody, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say she learned it now.
Anything else? Since that didn't even take all of your movement.
I just want to make sure I'm hidden.
All right, then it'll be an action to hide, and you'll want to roll stealth.
Okay, let's see where's stealth.
Your list of skills is under your list of saves, which is under your proficiency bonus. All of that is to the right of your ability scores, which is the far left side of your sheet.
Okay, I rolled a stealth, I think.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm hidden.
Correct. Okay. And we got to this Ogle. He is hidden. So he's gonna move here. And let me check the range for that.
At third level spider climb, you can walk the ceiling. Won't that be helpful?
I don't know I
Well-
can do that though. I just think I'm really good at climbing.
Okay.
Okay. That is 45 feet, which is just inside the range of that. So, Kale, you can see in the distance, standing on top of that ledge, an Ogle leans out and looses a short bow shaft in your direction. It whizzes just over your head.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
You see why I told you to get back?
you almost got a pot in your hair.
And he's gonna retreat back to there. And he's gonna bonus action to hide again. He doesn't do a very good job of it this time. Thankfully, he is out of the way though.
Make your way to Unville and he'll toss you up there.
I can't flow.
You on your shoulders, he can climb you.
I have 8 strength. Trust me, I'm a scrawny bitch. I can't do it. I'm as weak as they come.
You got a rope?
Do I have a rope?
Yeah, do you? Unville, you can hear that Brood is shouting again. No, like this! Line up like this! Kale, it is your go.
All right. So, I'm going to move a little bit closer to the wall. Maybe see if I can see anybody right here. Do I see anything?
Not if you don't see anything on your screen. It'll update in real time, so.
Okay. How much movement do I have now after doing that? 10
20 feet.
I sort of want to just run in and run out, if possible.
Well, you can get to there, and then you'd have to stop.
Okay.
Maybe
Be
not
able to
even
come
that
back
far.
out.
I do have Expedition Retreat, so I'll definitely use that. But I'll get to maybe right here. Oh, I see him.
Yep. And as you run in, they'll loose short bow bolts at you, or short bow arrows at you.
Oh my god, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, it was.
No, I don't know what to tell you guys. You just gathered a bunch of goofballs.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
we really
first-
need to let our paladin take the.
This one will fire. That is a 14, which will hit you
Oh no.
for 4 piercing.
Oh my god.
And then the other one will fire. That is a 10, which will miss you. Because your AC is low.
All right.
So yeah, one catches you in the shoulder, one arrow just hits the rock right by your face.
Okay. All right. So I did a little bit of scouting, so I can tell the rest of the party where they're at now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys see that ping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where they are lining up at. Okay, I'm now going to use my retreat skill to get the hell out of Dodge.
Alright, post that expeditious retreat for me, please.
Okay.
It's a nice little skill to have.
The spell he has. But Expeditious
spell.
Retreat is pretty good. Yep. So you cast it as a bonus action, which allows you to move your speed again.
Okay.
So your normal speed is 25, so you can move up to 50 feet now.
Yeah, let me-
And then, as long as you're concentrating on the spell, you can take dash as a bonus action, which is just you move again. Normally, you have to take dash as an action instead of a bonus action.
All right. I'm definitely going to get back now.
Okay.
All right.
You put down that concentration icon there, because if somebody shoots you, you have to make a concentration check.
Okay.
I love that. The little.
He's like, ah.
Okay. Anything else?
Just a little bit more movement, just behind Sir Arthur, just to ensure I'm totally safe.
Valid.
And I end my turn.
All right, Sir Arthur.
Oh, goodness gracious. How you holding up? You all right?
I'm hurting.
He's got a crude arrow in his shoulder.
I am
Yeah.
also hurting.
Yeah, she's fucked up.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have to see a
Pretty
cleric
bad.
after this.
How far is Eleanor from me, like within my reach?
She is probably 5 feet above you.
Okay, so will I be able to reach her with lay on hands since I am, like, I would assume,
Yeah.
5 feet? So I'm gonna reach up and hit lay on hands.
Roll it.
He does not have to roll. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest. With that pool, you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level plus 5, or times 5. So currently you have 5 hit points, so you can give up to 5 hit points to Eleanor.
Let's see. That is up to 5 based on what now?
It's your paladin level times 5 is the pool you have for lay on hands. And anytime you use lay on hands, you can siphon stuff off from that pool to heal other people.
So the 5 that I have is essentially what I can give her.
Yes.
You can heal her up to 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was your HP at?
What's it at?
2 out of what?
10.
Out of 10. And Kale, what is yours now?
Can you ask that again?
What is your HP at?
My HP is currently at 6.
6 out of what?
10.
So I'm gonna use 4 or 11 more.
Okay. Eleanor gains plus 4 hit points.
4. Okay.
He starts looking less alive, I guess, more dead, more normal.
Hey, is there any special showy effect when you lay on hands? Like, do you like put your hand on her shoulder, say a small prayer, and then there's like a random god ray coming down, like we're playing Unreal or something?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You
That's
see
funny.
the hands glow a little bit, you know. as I place my hand on her head. Forgive you for your idiocracy.
Jesus, dude.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna put my hand on her head and kind of be like, it's okay. Let the heroes handle it. And I'm a healer.
That's the spell he learned. That's okay. Let the healers handle it. Oh.
The heroes, not the healers. The heroes.
Oh.
Kind of like ruffle her hair a little bit. Kind of like, like a child.
And
Now
I'm
you know
kind of
that's
just
your
rolling my eyes.
that's the action you have to do to everybody when you heal them now.
It's like,
See?
it's okay. It's okay. The heroes are here.
Alright, so that's your action. Do you do any movement?
No, I'm still going to be here against this wall.
Okay.
We got to start moving in at some point. We are stalemated, and I don't have the. What's your AC, Jacob?
My AC is currently 18.
Yeah, I'm 13. I'm not going in there.
We have to get these guys suited first. They got arrows.
Let's see. Let's see what they do because they're lining up down there. I think we've all heard them say, and I'll translate to you guys. They're lining up. He knew it.
I just want to see
So
if we can hear like the name of whoever's in there already.
we can hear it, and he's pissed.
Because you can speak Goblin, and if we can essentially,
I heard what he said. He told them to line up. He's like their general, like their sergeant or some shit.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
commanding it. That's what I got.
I'm just listening for names.
Names?
I'm waiting for you to tell you.
Okay, so I'm looking down the hallway. Oh, big one's name is Steve. You asked. I'm sorry. So, shit.
So you can hear some shuffling around in there as they're getting a little bit more organized in their defense.
I can't see any of them from where I'm at, so basically all of my shit's useless. God damn. I don't want to go running in at all. Standing here is like being a wasted weapon. The only other thing I got is my cantrip of Mage Hand.
Is any boulders, anything up top of the ledge? Maybe we can push down and pick them up.
You could use Mage Hand to scout the area out. At least that's what you can do in Baldur's Gate.
I wouldn't use your mage hand yet.
Man,
But hey, I mean, it's up to you.
I'm not going in first. We have to go in kind of staggered, not too close together, and as an army, not one of us. So I have to wait.
My shield's only so big,
Oh, I know.
I could tie with the rope. I could tie Kel to my chest, shield him and me, and then just kind of open it, let him shoot his crossbow, close it back.
Okay.
Sorry,
Are you
man.
able to lift extra 80 pounds or so?
Oh, you
Not
gotta,
that tall.
you gotta leave all your toys behind.
Nothing unwell.
I'm just gonna have to pass my turn.
Alright.
I don't know. I need people. Sorry.
Now,
Oh,
you're
gosh.
absolutely starting to wonder how Sir Arthur could have slain so many Orogs and such.
When he's so cowardly.
To be fair, he was healing, so you got to give him that.
Talking about?
That's true, but
No
like
one's saving the party.
He
He's
wasn't,
good
he
at-
wasn't. back
he's
there
the
looking at himself.
tank.
I couldn't tank when you 3 crit the doorway.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I'm just gonna stay up here and hide. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. This Ogle is going up out to here. And
Let's see if they actually start coming up through there, though. I'm curious.
They're probably not that stupid. Or maybe they are. I don't know.
Shit. Stop measuring 30 to me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Whatever that is doesn't look good.
I don't like it.
Okay, no. Yeah, he can't see anybody. So he
Oh,
is
it's
just
line of
going
sight,
to
okay.
hold his action. And he's going to bonus action to hide. And he's not going to do a good job of it.
Uh-oh.
Unbill, listen to me. I want you, with a firm tone, to scream that they're all gone. They've all been slaughtered.
Okay.
Kale, it is your turn at the
Or
moment.
Ogle, in Google, we call Googly goals. Whatever language you speak.
I got you, sir.
You're muted there, Kale.
Hey, Kale, you're muted. We can't hear you.
I'm just going to move right here. Is there any plan of us going in there at all, Sir Alfred?
Yeah,
but
I
we
hope
don't
so.
want them to see us.
Okay.
If you just heard the plan that I yelled to Unbill about him,
But you guys all have your turns right now, so we're just going to wait until...
well, that's the thing though. If we can draw them out, then that's the point.
I
Okay.
want to see.
But if you keep sticking your head out, then you see it, and they're not gonna come out. The plan's not gonna work.
Kale, as you move to that position, an arrow flies out and catches you in the shoulder
Oh my God.
for 7 piercing.
I'm done. I'm gone. We might have to retreat. I mean, I should probably be silent.
What's wrong with you guys?
Take me to a cleric.
Oh,
All right. Sir Arthur, it's your go.
is he dead? Did he die?
He is unconscious. He's not dead yet.
I'm gonna pull him and put him like over my head onto the ledge.
Can't you heal him?
Well, I can heal him once he's up there. I can't do that if he's on the. I can't heal him on the floor.
Yeah,
As soon
that's
as he
true.
gets up,
They're just
just
gonna...
shoot him down again. I don't have the action to heal him now. I don't think so. Now that I've actually.
No, you can just spend your movement to just move him like that.
Okay, so I spend my movement to move him, and then I'm gonna cast my little one lay on hand that I left.
All right. Kale, you are back to consciousness with 1 hit point. You no longer have expeditious retreat going because, funny enough, you can't concentrate on a spell when you're unconscious.
Right. That makes sense.
Who would have thought? Oh, boy. And that's that, right?
I'll remind me if I can. Yeah, just there.
Okay.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Hold. Unveil. There is silence inside the cave.
All right, so here's what I want to do.
I want you to.
I'm gonna take my quarter. No, wait, no. I have a dagger in my pocket, right? Can I drop? I'm gonna drop it on the ground to make a sound, and then in in Ogle, I want to yell out, "That's the last of them! I tricked them! I got them! You guys can come out! It's fine."
roll deception with disadvantage.
Oh, shit.
no.
Well, it's worth it. Let me see. Let me see.
That
Let me
20,
see.
baby.
Come on, deception. Seven and 15.
So it's disadvantage, so you get the 7. You hear the response back, yeah, why don't you come in here then?
Can I respond?
Yeah.
I'm hurt. I need help. I got him, but I took injury. But in, Oggles.
And there's kind of like a, we'll see about that response coming from inside.
I look over at Arthur and I just kind of shrug. I tried.
Tell them you have a big bag of gold that's too heavy to carry. I mean, that would lure me out.
There's a lot of loot. They left a lot of stuff. One of these swords looks magical. Or I'm sorry.
Speaking of being lured out, it's your go, Eleanor. Unless you just want to pass.
Can you ready
Yeah, I'm
yourself?
just gonna.
Are
I'm
you
just
ready in
gonna.
stealth mode? Like, are you ready?
I don't know.
You are in stealth. You already hit.
Yeah,
you got
I
like
am
a
in
21
stealth.
when you rolled.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna pass for now.
You may have to just walk away. Just
All right.
let's see.
This Oggles is going to hold his action and hide again.
I don't think they bought it.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I don't like that.
We got a lot of information from this, so there is definitely someone controlling these Oggles. Like, they're moving in a militant fashion, which isn't really how they normally operate, I believe.
I don't know unless they got somebody they like to follow, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they got somebody they like to follow. So he's quacking the whip and they're stealing the unicorn. So we still have to be careful. Remember, our unicorn's in there.
Right. Kale, it's your go.
Well, as the person, or I should say gnome I am, I see that I almost die, right? So
Yes.
I'm going to cast again if I can. Expeditiously retreat. Well,
Let's see.
Are you gonna boogaloo out of here, dude?
I'm just gonna.
Deuces.
It's a tactical retreat.
So
Yeah.
just so you know, that is a first level spell slot, and that I believe that will be your last first level spell slot that you'll be casting this on.
Oh, okay.
Which means you'll only be limited to like mending and firebolt and mage hand until you rest.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to move myself. Quickly.
I mean, if you just want to move like 50 feet off in the direction there.
Yeah, over here.
Okay. Well, you did move across that way, so.
Yeah, they may have a
Uh-oh.
shot on me.
Attack of opportunity.
Why?
I call dibs on his music box.
Alright, and that's within 50 feet, so he doesn't take disadvantage. Okay. That is a 13, which clears your AC 11.
Okay. Well, from there, I'm going to end my turn, and I'm going to sort of.
He got you for 5, right?
Yeah, I just, as you were running across the back entrance here,
No!
Yeah, he tagged you, dude.
Oh my
So
god.
you're about there when you suddenly fall unconscious again.
That sucks. That sucks.
What were you thinking, man? What was going through your mind right now, Devin? I want to know.
He forgot about
Just
attack of
healed you
opportunity.
with 1 health.
All right. Well, it's
It's Sir Arthur
done.
Blackcrest's turn.
so we need to come up with a plan. What are we going to do here?
Retreat. There's too many wounded.
Retreat. What if they come and check on what I said? I've already stood the hornet's nest.
The only one suitable to fight are me and you.
Well, you're the champion. I'm about ready to grab you by the armor and throw you in there and make you fight them on your own while I take care of these two. This is your fault.
My fault.
Now you find a way to get these guys out of there and rescue that unicorn and help them and keep me sane, or God bless you, I'm going to get you with acid splash while you sweep.
I thought you killed 7 ogres.
Yes. But I didn't have a team to worry about. Just me by myself.
I mutter in my unconscious state. BS.
Flick on damn rock over there. Make sure he's unconscious, brother.
He's
Swear
dreaming
I'm
of
gonna
his
swap you.
automatons.
Finish him off. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm thinking right now in my head, if we yell retreat, and I want I'm trying to figure out who would be the best one to try to get killed.
Alright. Let me do some math here for you real quick. That might help you out, Sir Arthur. Let's see, 13, 16, 11, 10, 14, 8. And I don't
This
think
week's
I have
auto
any
numbers?
more. No, that's all of my short bow attacks. Okay. I have 5 short bow attacks. The highest one I've rolled so far was a 16. Most of them are below 15. Your armor class is 18, Sir Arthur. I need to meet or exceed that in order to hit you with an arrow.
All right, so I'm going to try to run, but I'm also going to yell retreat, but I don't want Anvil to move.
You need me to stay here and hit them when they come out? Like set me as a trap?
Yep.
You got it, boss.
Be ready.
All right, I'm gonna run and try to just scoop him up as I'm running. Just one continuous motion. Grab him by his hair. I don't care what I grab. Just
Like a football.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh shit. Do you have any
It's
bonus
gonna,
to
like,
athleticism?
fall.
Oh shit.
Hmm?
Alright. I need snap to set. Alright, at base you have 30 feet of movement. It's 15 to run over to Kale. You can either run for an additional 15, or you can spend your action dashing to extend your movement to 60 overall.
I'm going to dash behind. So as to give the illusion that I'm retreating outside of you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Here.
I'm alive. Again, thanks to you, Sir Arthur.
You're still unconscious.
Don't ever care what they say. You're all right with me. You are all right with me.
Hey,
Don't step on my
you're
rope.
still unconscious, Kale.
He's talking
Yeah.
in his sleep.
Okay. these three will hold for now because they don't have any prevailing orders just yet. Unville, you want to hold an action to shoot somebody with firebolt as soon as they show up in the tunnel?
That was exactly my thing. I was like, I wanted what he had earlier. I want to set myself up. The second I see an attack, I see a head pop out, I just want to pop off, and it's going to be firebolt.
It's gonna be the unicorn's head.
Shut up. Don't give him any ideas, dude. Unless it's a horn.
I'm also waiting for them to come out.
Okay. Make your hold action there if you wish. At first, he's not going to do anything. He'll hold his action. You'll hear shouting from this guy. It's like, hey, go check that thing out. I bet it's a ruse like they were already trying to do, so be careful. And cut to this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see. I need Unville to roll me a perception check.
Of course. Actually, that's the one thing I'm good at.
Oh.
I'm very perceptive.
Okay. Beautiful. You can see an Ogle just barely peeking around the corner. He thinks he's hidden. Like, you can see he's like crouched low, kind of up against the wall, trying to do like a lean around or whatever, but you can see him and you can loose a firebolt on him.
At this point,
No.
I wonder if it's
No.
stealth or trying to.
I was going to say, instead of a firebolt, well, I already readied the firebolt for the last turn, so yeah, that's what I have to do. So yeah, here we go. Okay, everybody, let's pray.
That'll hit.
Boom! Right in the face.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can click that purple firebolt to roll the damage.
Here we go.
Big bucks, no whammies. Yes.
Beautiful. That'll blast him back onto the ground perfectly.
And I look at my hand in disbelief.
It worked. It actually worked.
It actually fucking worked. I will MacGyver.
You can hear a shout of angry frustration coming from inside the cave.
Okay.
I want you to shout in Goblin, like, ha, we got you.
All right.
Boys.
Kale, at the moment, you are unconscious and you are in the process of dying. You're not dead yet, but you are in the process of dying, and somebody hasn't brought you back up with 1 hit point yet. So, the way this works is you need to make a death save.
Uh-oh.
Right? And underneath your hit points and your temporary hit points, you'll see a hit dice and a death save section. You can just click the word death saves to roll your death save. Basically, you're just trying to like roll above a 9 on a d20. If you manage to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures, you stabilize and you don't bleed out or whatever. But if you get 3 failures before you get 3 successes, then you bleed out right there on the spot.
And that, guys, is where we're going to end the stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
On a cliffhanger.
If you roll a 1, it counts as 2 failures, not just 1. But if you roll a 20, you immediately stand back up with 1 hit point.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I rolled a 17.
Cool.
Oh.
So go ahead and fill in the first successes section. You can just click the circle there right next to successes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then that's what you'll be doing each round on your turn, unless somebody brings you up ahead of time.
Okay. I'm holding in my guts.
So Arthur, it's your go.
right. So as he's laying there, I'm gonna let's see.
What you got for us?
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm gonna look at Embil and be like, I want you to call them cowards.
I will on my
Say
turn.
that's what happens. That's what's gonna happen to all of you. Show your face. Let's stay hidden. And I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna reach in my bag and I'm gonna grab my little holy symbol and I'm gonna place it on Kale's chest with his arm and over it.
Does that do something cool? No, I'm bad. Jesus. He's just magic stones. Keep you alive.
It's actually a focus thing, but you know, it's not really.
Roll me a
That's
wisdom
still
save.
funny. Oh shit! I want to see this.
Hey, what's going on?
Beautiful. All right.
Wow.
You place your holy icon on KO. You can't, like, you don't have anything left in your reserve for lay on hands to help him out. You don't have any magics that might help him out, but you still like say a prayer of some sort with your holy icon on KO. Kale, when you roll your next death save, you have advantage.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Blessing.
I look over at Arthur, half impressed, like, holy shit, it worked?
I mean, for everybody else, you just see him place his holy icon and say something, and nothing appears to be happening.
That'll be my turn on that.
Right.
No.
The Oggles will hold their actions. Unbill.
Okay.
Now, you just hit us with
I
a
in
single
Goblin.
action.
Yeah, hold on, dude. I got you. In Goblin, I yell out, his head and the rest of yours. You see, I have an army behind me, and we've come for the unicorn.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
We want to anger them, not make them stay inside.
All right. You can hear some conversation inside. It's like, maybe they do got an army, boss. They ain't coming in here. And you can hear shouting back from inside as the guy's like, well, if you have an army, then you'll have no problems getting in here then. But you can tell he's no longer as certain as he was a moment ago.
Can I respond?
Yes, absolutely.
We're giving you an opportunity. We're not murderers. But you've already taken 2 of my 15 men. Do you really want us to come charging in, or will you let the unicorn out free?
All right.
Yeah.
With the list. With the list.
Are you specifically asking them to just go ahead and let the unicorn out, or?
I'm taunting them, you know, or not taunting them. I'm trying to let them know. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, I guess I said it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what are you trying to get here? It's like they
I want the
believe you have
unicorn.
an
Yeah, I want
army
the
out there. It's like,
we
what do you
want the
out of
fucking
them?
unicorn, right? Eleanor, do you have any more oil?
I do.
Nice. We'll talk about that. Oh, I guess you use your next turn. You are next. I was thinking if they happen to respond to that, I would have your oil ready just to block the entrance. If they happen to let that thing loose, we'll have to figure out how to catch it. That's a whole other story. But at least we can block their entrance with oil and fire.
Catch the unicorn. Okay.
I have no idea. I already asked them to let the thing out. If they believe me, we have to plan something.
All right. Roll me persuasion, just flat persuasion, because they believe you have an army out there now.
This I'm actually good at, aren't I?
All right. There's a brief pause. You think you can hear whispering inside, but you can't hear exactly what they're saying. And then you hear a response eventually saying, it's like, all right, we're going to let the unicorn out.
Really?
No, you're not gonna say it. Really, don't say that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'd say that with a list. I'm surprised. I'm like, really?
Wait, that worked?
Right. Eleanor.
Ready the oils.
Ready the oil?
Hey,
So you guys want me to throw it after the unicorn comes out?
If it
No,
does,
throw it deep inside the cave.
Okay. After the unicorn comes out. Okay. I will ready the oil.
Okay.
By the way, you have fire already.
yep.
Comes out of the token layer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Unclasps that thing.
I don't like that big guy though.
Okay. And you can hear some shouting. It's like, move the line up in case this is a trick.
Shit.
Kale, roll me a death save with advantage.
Come on, baby.
All right. Staying alive. How do I add the advantage to the death save roll?
You can just roll it twice.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's nice.
That is what advantage is.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 20. It also stopped you from rolling a 4. It's a 20. You're immediately up with 1 hit point.
All right.
Hey, welcome back to the party.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I was gonna leave you to your demise, but I'm a changed man now. Okay. Sir Arthur.
You're gonna see me put
I
my
saw a
hand out
vision.
like this to like give you back my.
Yeah, I saw a vision from Sir Arthur prayer that he gave me, and I won't be as terrible. At least for a day.
I love that.
For a day.
You saw a vision from your prayer, dude. That's awesome.
The fact that he's going down. It's crazy.
All right,
How many times you've cheated death? What, twice?
Sir Arthur.
All right, buddy. It's up to you.
Is it still my turn?
No, your turn is the death save.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to come out
Oh, shit.
and meet them at the thing at the ready, at the front end, just waiting for the unicorn. And
Okay.
kind of like making sure that my armor's clean, and presentable. I'm gonna hold myself strong and like a hero that I
Yeah,
am.
you're gonna. Okay,
And
my hands are sizzling for you. I got one left in me. I think. Let me check my spell slots.
Firebolt should be a cantrip.
Oh, it is.
Just cast that until the cows come home.
Ah.
so I'm gonna be here ready. And what I want to happen is expecting. I'm gonna have Unreal just kind of waiting there. And I'm just gonna. I'm holding my shield, on the ready for defense.
Hope that shield is shiny.
Want to take a dodge action or hold your action for something else?
I will take the dodges.
Okay. You can hear some shuffling, like the quote-unquote line is moving up. You can't see them, though. They seem to, like, stop just in front of the light. Unville, it is your go.
I'm going to stay where I am. I am going to. I'm not at the ready or anything. I mean, I'm not trading a turn. My spell is fucking ready. I'm here guarding him.
Okay.
Do you want me to, while I'm standing here, do you want me to say anything else to him? Like, wing you the unicorn? You may tell him that you're coming?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet. We're gonna hold.
Okay. So my hands are ready. They're sizzling. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Held action. All right. Eleanor, any change on your end?
No. I'm still waiting with the oil.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can hear the clapping of hooves on rock.
Shit.
Right, and then you hear that gruff voice say, "All right, we're about to about to bring the unicorn out."
All right. So you want to say I'm, I'm sending one of my elite knights. I'm coming in. I'm waiting for him at the entrance.
Right. So yeah, in Ogle, I yell, and I try to be as authoritative now that they believe me. So what I'm saying is that we're sending one of our generals to collect the unicorn. We have guards and arrows, and we have guards, arrows, and spells pointed at your head from every direction. If you try anything, you will be roasted in this cave as you stand.
All right. Roll me intimidate with advantage.
Sweet money. And you pheromones. Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh.
All right. You can hear like a pause of hesitation, like almost like you can look at somebody's face, almost like you can imagine a person's face where it's like, hey, like they're about to be like, hey, that wasn't part of the deal or whatever. You can hear that pause inside the cave. And then there's just like an agreement of like, fine, send them in, but no funny business. You may kill all of us, but we've already killed some of you.
So I'm going to just kind of come to the entrance of this charred, like, whatever's left of this kind of ogle, just step on it with my boots.
That's cool.
It like collapses into like burnt dust.
Where'd he go? There he is.
So, you can just barely see it in this cave. You can see like just a line of Oggles. They have their short bows ready and such. You can see a bigger fella. He's like about 5 feet tall instead of like the 4 feet tall of the Oggles. He still looks kind of lanky and skinny like the Oggles, but he is a foot taller than them, and he has like the Oggles have like leather jerkins on. You can see they have like shields on their sides ready to pull out, but they have like short bows at the ready. But the guy behind them, the taller, lankier one, he has like a chain shirt on. He's got a shield in hand, or he's got a shield on his back. He's got a great axe in his hand. He's got like ugly face, but yeah, ugly face, like mottled black hair. It's slightly balding on the top. He looks like he's holding something, but you can't see it because it's just around the corner from what you can see.
Just stay there. Am I ready? waiting for my dodge, my dodge action.
Okay. Do you have any blessings or anything you can put on any of us for any reason to help us out?
You need a cleric for that.
Oh, I thought Pally's had some kind of a buff. I didn't know.
They get spells at like 3rd level.
Yeah, like
first.
third level, yeah, we don't have
Okay.
But yeah, the taller thing in a chain shirt, which you recognize possibly as an Orog, not an Ogle.
Orog.
Yep, an Orog. Says, "Are you gonna come in here and get the horse or not?" Not that you would understand, since you don't speak Ogle.
They want to. Can I tell them?
Yeah, you can tell him.
They want us to go in and get the horse. Are we in combat still?
We're technically in turn sequence still, but it's like we're going through whole rounds as things unfold.
Okay, cool. I like that. So I was like, yeah, I got your back. I'm ready.
Let's see. Not too far. How far are they expecting me to go in? All the way.
Shit, I don't know.
You're the one that said you were gonna go in and get the horse.
They had them bring it out, damn it. But then they wouldn't have seen that we
look
were.
back and I'm gonna be like, this is, I'm gonna move here and I'm like, far enough,
Yeah.
Quit wasting
So-
our time.
Now that you're further into the cave, you're just past this lip here. You can see that there's like a small like room off to the side here. This is probably where the Oggles were at initially. That like came out and caught fire and such when they heard you all at the entrance to the cave. And you can see to the left of you that the cave goes further. Like behind this like line of Oggles, you can see that there's like a staircase cut into the ledge. Or a kind of like roughly set into the ledge off to the left here that goes up to like some territory beyond. You think you can see like a little bit of some supplies in the back there. You can see that there's a tunnel that goes even further off to the left here. But you can't really see into that tunnel because most of what you would be able to see into there is blocked by either this tunnel corner here or the fact that there is easily the most majestic horse you have ever seen. Like it's taller than the Orog that's like holding it fiercely by its mane. It's got like a pearlescent white coat, even in darkness where there's no light here. It's got like a pearlescent white coat of fur. There's like streaming streams of gold coming off of its neck and out of its back for its like mane and tail. And it looks like there's like a 3-foot long, like gleaming golden lance tip coming out of the top of this horse's head.
Nice.
Nice. Don't get any ideas, you.
Of course not.
I'm the first one to say nice. I know what you. Okay, I forgot you're.
He's a changed man.
So, but you can see the unicorn, and you can see the Orog is holding its mane fiercely.
I wonder what the interpretation about. You still should be able to echo through. I'm trying to think, Anubis, what do you think about covering yourself with your kind of your hood? Do you have a hood on your cape or not?
No, it's the cloak and my hat. I don't even think I'm wearing a hat.
Is it like this kind of cloak?
I would like to think it's kind of like, you know, what I'm wearing, a little
Harry
mage's
Potter
cloak.
kind of cloak?
Yeah.
I was trying to think. I was wondering if you could kind of like cover yourself, hunch down, almost like pretend like you're walk like an ogle, and like kind of follow me in there, you know, because you're essentially my interpreter. But they don't know
We're
if you're human.
we're educated warriors of the highest caliber. We can speak goblin. I'll go walk in there all regal and shit.
Yeah, but
I got your
I
back,
don't,
dude.
want, I don't want them to know you're a mage.
Oh, you don't?
Why?
Well, it's not the mage shit that I use. They've already got hit in the face with a fireball.
They don't know. They don't know about who.
Yeah, they
Well,
don't
I'm
know
not
by
wearing-
who.
I don't know. Whatever you want.
All right, we'll right here. Just tell him. All right, he's all right. All right. Just tell him I'm here. Just tell him.
The general is coming in. The general is coming in.
Yeah, we see him. Is he just gonna stand in the doorway? Is he gonna come get the horse?
Far enough.
Bring the horse up a bit further.
Persuasion check, please. Because this went from they're gonna bring the horse out to he's gonna come in to get the horse to we still want you to bring the horse out to the front here. All right.
I have a great rapport with these fucking guys.
Clearly. There's grumbling from the Orog, but he moves past his line of Oggles and brings the horse over to here.
Man.
All right. So with that,
You're looking this thing in the fucking face, Jake.
I kind of want to signal, Spicy or Unbuilt to come in. Just kind of put my arm up and somebody come get the horse.
All right. I do have animal handling if that helps.
I
Or
don't
plus
wanna
2
let
to
my
it.
guard down. I'm not gonna grab the horse and
Right. Okay. Is it my turn? Do they still have turns?
Yeah, if you want to, you can just walk up to behind Unville and make a motion or something, or however you want to talk, however you want to describe it as getting the unicorn's attention and be like, hey, come on, we're gonna go. Yeah, if you want to do that, you can.
Okay. I definitely I move up cautiously. Approach the horse.
Cool. As you
I guess I would
approach,
be here.
that works. As you approach, the Orog lets the horse go, and the horse neighs in response, and it kind of just neighs and shakes its head a little bit, almost hitting you with that lance point on its face, since it dips its head down in response to your approach, and then it claps the ground with its hooves 2 times, and then it points its head out to outside towards the exit of the cave.
It's time to go. I don't even put hands on it. I think it knows what it's doing, so I'm going to let it do its thing and keep my ready behind Sir Arthur.
And it needs you to move out of the way in order for it to move past you.
Sure does, doesn't it? Sorry, Hoithi.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
this is the
indeed.
first time Kale and Eleanor see it. When the horse comes out into the light, for you all, you already could see that it was almost like it was gleaming, like it was its own source of light, maybe out to 5 feet from it when it was inside the cave. When it comes out of the cave, it's like somebody rolled a disco ball out there. There's just a whole bunch of light coming off of it, and eventually it fades and it goes back to looking normal but still glowing once
It's
the
majestic.
sun hits it again.
They really did have a unicorn in there. Dang.
Majestic. Can we figure out why they took the unicorn? What was their purpose?
I think
the answer to that lied deeper in that cave.
I don't know. Can you?
Much.
The
let's-
Orog
let's-
is going to speak up and say, "You have your horse. Now leave us."
Ask him about before we go. Before your
Right.
fate is decided. What was
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
purpose of-
I got
I'm
you.
telling you to ask him.
We have been merciful. If you would like us to continue our mercy, we have been merciful. If you'd like us to continue our mercy, tell us of your quest with this horse.
Roll persuasion.
Come on, don't let me down, Dice. You've been beautiful to me so far.
You have.
Money, money, money.
Money. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That,
no.
that wasn't part of our arrangement. Now be gone before we shoot you dead.
All right, I got to tell him.
Usher.
We will depart, but you will leave the people and these lands alone. They fall under the protection of our army.
Roll intimidate.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I forget that I can't do anything with that. I can't do this
Shut
bullshit.
your damn mouth. Shut up.
Yeah, he'll respond back. It's like, our quarrel, he'll just respond back and be like, our quarrel is not with the people, not with these locals. Now be gone! He's
Right.
trying to put on a brave face, but you can see that, like, at the thought of, like, a threat of an army coming and hitting him if he, like, sneezes in the general direction of Verdun.
I'm gonna see if I can get Unbo to wait here. It's gonna be like wait here. You know, and I'll give. I'm gonna tell him that we're gonna give them something for their trouble.
It's like,
Oh, shit.
Unbill, are you gonna wait alone in the cave as Sir Arthur leaves?
What do you think, Unbo? Or
I mean,
I'll tell you. If you go, Unbo, and just say, just tell him that we're gonna give them a parting gift.
oh no, what are you gonna do?
But I want you to go tell Eleanor to stealthy her way in here with that oil.
Oh boy.
Okay, you got it.
But I also want you to tell Kel to get the horse, and make sure that if anything happens, that to get the horse back down.
All right, you got it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm making my way downtown. Spicy's out. Can't get out of the cave now. How do I get out of this cave?
The horse is just walking away.
Yeah, Unbill sees it when he walks out of the cave, but Eleanor and Kale already see it. The horse is trotting away. They're not at full gallop, but they're definitely looking like they're about to just book it.
Okay. Shit.
It does what
But
doing, like
its
you-
natural home is that
Yeah.
village, so it's obviously going to go back, right? It knows that it has to know it's safe. I'm assuming it's intelligent, but I don't know.
It nodded. It pointed to the door, so we would assume.
It did.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Let's
Let's keep
finish this.
assuming. All right. So, I go back and I do pass that information on to both of them. I ask him, make sure that horse is safe. That's on you, and get yourself healed up. Go to the inn or something. Get a Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Will do. I will follow the horse.
And if anything happens to that horse, I'm coming looking for you. I know your name.
Okay.
I remember that conversation we had, mister. And then to her, I give her the whisper. Keep that oil wetty. And move up in there if you can. See how close you can get undetected.
I go after the horse.
Okay.
All right, he's out. It's us. Shit.
All right.
My hands are itching for a fireball.
So Arthur, did you actually have Unveil say, like, we have a parting gift for you, or?
Yeah, I wanted him to say that.
I thought, yeah.
All right,
I thought I wanted him to hold
just making sure I'll have that connected.
Persuasion?
Orog will just be like, we don't want anything else from you. You've already caused us enough problems. Now leave before I shoot you. This is your last warning.
I'm gonna start backing away, but with my
Probably a good
face
idea.
toward them. And as I'm backing, I know I'm hearing. I guess I'll go behind, like coming up behind me, or whoever's coming up behind me. I don't know who's coming up. Somebody's walking by me, so I'm gonna start nudging my way. I gotta kind of do slowly. Like I said, I'm cautiously, so I'm not in a hurry to get out because I'm starting to buy time. So I'm just kind of like slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they don't shoot you because you're doing what they asked you to do. You can see the Orog move back behind his line of Oggles. Anything else? Do you just back out of the cave?
I'm just stopping right here, like, you know, not actually backed out, just right here, you know. Like I said, I'm just kind of like being cautious, and I'm waiting for Eleanor to come in. Because like, I want her, as soon as she comes in, just to chuck it. We're waiting to hear that sound of that.
Could I even get in there with you in the entrance like that? Can I squeeze past you?
You're Spider Queen.
the cave and dropped it.
And she can't climb on ceilings yet, and it's a narrow crevice through there. So
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
no,
Alright,
she
so-
can't move through you.
Alright, so I'm
She can't move through you stealthily because it's not like she's invisible. She can't move through you stealthily when they're all there just watching the entrance anyways.
Oh shit, good point.
okay, so they're watching the entrance.
This is not Skyrim.
I gotcha. Put a crate on their heads.
A crate on their heads.
Crouching does not make you invisible to the people 5 feet away from you.
You're like standing right next to them.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think? We've already convinced them not to hurt the village anymore.
Well,
now we haven't convinced
they're-
them to leave the unicorn alone.
Yeah, they said that. Well, I mean, they
They
haven't,
said that
but
Coral's not with the people.
I think they know not to fuck with her. I said that she's them and the whole town's under our protection of our army. They believed it.
We
They
could
don't want to
probably
fuck with an army.
heal and then come back and just kill them all, the rest of them.
Yeah, let's see if they. That's a good idea. Why don't we get everybody out and heal, and then maybe we can come back and search this whole cave and see if they've cleared out, if
Right.
there's anything left, any clues. You know what I mean?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Because we're fucked up.
Alright. Let's move back.
Remember, we have a time limit because the merchant we're escorting.
He's got to go back. Yeah, that's right. Good for you. I forgot all about that. Fucking, I got to write that down. Merchant time limit. Well, we're doing it now.
He's gonna wait, what, 2 days?
I believe so.
And we're still on day 1, correct?
Yeah, this is the evening of the first day after you all arrived in Verdun.
So we're one long rest away from leaving.
So yeah, we get back and rest, and then in the morning or afternoon of the next day, we could come back.
Sounds good.
I want breakfast.
Then in that case, cut that music out and cut to that instead.
Yeah, I'm still chasing the horse, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Roll me an athletics check.
He's holding his fucking wound.
Yeah.
Well,
Got a
roll me
thumb
an
and a
athletics.
finger. He's got
Roll me an athletics check, Kale.
plugging holes.
Okay.
I should give you disadvantage since you were unconscious twice today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
arrows,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
still got arrows sticking out of him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's got
In cushion, dude. This is awesome. As soon as
Oh,
those
yeah.
two went down, I'm just talking out of character. I had no idea how we were going to get through that.
All right,
Oh, you
we'll
can.
just-
Oh, I'm sorry. You can use the first one.
Yeah, we'll go with that 8. Yeah, you have no chance of keeping up with that horse. As soon as it's like the horse is cleared of like the general swamp and they get more to like the decayed grasslands around Verdun, they're just gone. They're booking it. They seem to be running in the direction of the town, but not like directly to the town, just in the general direction of the town.
Okay. It knows where its home is. We're fairly certain.
Kel's there trying to catch his breath.
So, but everybody else is headed back to town. I believe we are coming up on time. What's the time like for that?
Another
15
15 minutes or so.
Okay. Yeah, we
I
can
go to
say
try
we can do a little bit more. There's something I want to do at the end here that's important, and will probably take a little bit of time. But for now, you all do show back up in town. It's definitely nightfall at this point. There isn't anybody around to like greet you or anything like that. Do you just want to go ahead and head to the inn and just
Yes.
rest?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to know one of those beer things.
Yep, I'll rest.
Go ahead.
I'll rest and also create something as well. Use the time to create.
Cool. Go ahead and make a note of the thing you want to create. Post it in chat for me.
Okay.
And then, as far as staying at the inn is concerned, it is a gold piece to rest at the inn. That'll be a night stay at the inn as well as a meal in the morning. If you want another meal right now at the inn, that's going to be 5 silvers.
I'm buying for everybody. So what? 6 gold.
Just for everyone. Nice.
Is a unicorn cost extra?
Yeah, the unicorn's not there. Or do you actually say that? It's like as the
Yeah. I say it.
Yeah, the innkeep just looks at you and it's like, what?
I shrug my shoulders and tell everybody, I got us wombs and food. That one's on me.
Thank you.
Let's get these 2 wested up. We have a big day. Oh boy, long rest. I get my spells back, huh?
Yep. So everybody go ahead and hit that long rest button. That should reset your hit points, reset your hit die. If you've spent it in a short rest earlier, let me know if it doesn't.
Let me see. Make sure my spells. Yep, spell slots have been restored. And
Where
I
do
need to
you
get rid of-
press long rest?
Oh, if you look at your character sheet.
Mhm.
Shit. Did I screw up? I did screw
It's
up.
the center right, just underneath your your alignment and your personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, everything was reset.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. Love it.
Okay. And yeah, you all eat a hearty meal around the campfire for a bit. The meal doesn't look poisoned, but it doesn't look like generous proportions either. Like, if like a turkey was placed in front of you, it would look deflated, not...
Okay.
Flat turkey.
Yeah, like you can see the meal quality suffers from the current state of the town.
Eat up, guys.
but-
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is better than nothing, and it counts as a hearty enough meal. And
Hold up a
yeah,
potato.
you all turn in to rest for the night. With that, you all do have enough, or you all have accomplished enough to go to level 2. So
No way.
Nice. That's
Yay.
good.
Good job, guys.
Everybody, good job.
Killing it.
Good job.
Do I have to go to the character mancer, or how does that work?
yes, there should be. I
Yeah.
can see the thing. Yeah, so you should be able to like click like Paladin 1 with the little red anvil on your details on the top right of your sheet, and that should open up the character manager to level up your character. Be sure to do this like only once, so you only like level up once. Alright, and then for hit points, I like to do something that a friend of mine introduced me to, and I think it's really fantastic. So it's what I like to do for hit points. So, under normal circumstances, you can either take the average of your hit die for your class. So if your hit die is like a D10, you can take a 6 for your hit points for the level up and whatnot, or you can roll a D10. What I like to do is you can either take the high average for your hit die, or you can roll. And when you roll your hit die and then I roll your hit die, and then you can choose between the two rolls. However, you don't know what my roll is until after you've picked it.
Oh.
That's I don't know. I'm just gonna take the safe
Yeah,
option.
I'm gonna take the safe option too.
You know what? To keep things interesting, I would go with our DM idea.
Okay. That's it. When you go to level up,
Okay.
go. Alright, the Artificer hit die is a D8. So you get to roll your D8. As part of your leveling up process.
All right.
Ooh.
All right.
He rolled already, so you gotta decide. You want his or yours?
I feel like a 5 is pretty decent. Did you roll yours, Aaron?
Yes, I've rolled mine. You just don't get to know mine unless you pick it.
I'm gonna stay with 5.
Alright. I got a 4.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Good stuff.
15.
I didn't like the music. It was just, the music was building as well. I was like, yeah.
I know, that was
Oh,
perfectly timed. Like, it wasn't my intent in the moment, but it was perfectly timed with that.
Okay. So you're saying I can either take the because normally I would 1d10, right?
Yeah, it's either you can take the safe average for your roll, which is the 6 on a d10, or you can roll for your hit die instead. And if you do that, you roll and then I roll, and then you can pick between the two rolls, but you don't know my roll until after you've picked. But once you roll, you cannot take the safe option.
Yeah.
You're committed to rolling at that point.
I don't have a bigger leverage here, like 1 to 10. 6 is still good though, especially with me being a tank. I have to kind of like honor this moment. It's very crucial for me. What did you take? You took the given? Spicy?
I didn't take anything yet.
What do y'all think? Should I take the given or should I chance it?
It's up to you, homie. That's your call.
But I am the tank. That's what I'm saying. Like it's very I only go one HP. That's not good.
That's not good. I say, you know what? I'm gonna gamble. Make it more fun. Let God sort it
Yeah.
out.
You go ahead and I'm gonna see how you roll. See what the
You want me to
energy's
go?
looking like.
Well, you know my rolls have been pristine
I
today.
know.
What is it?
Just hit roll right there beside your HP.
Let's see.
Do
Oh
what?
shit. Oops.
I leveled up. Yeah.
Did it roll?
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
Rolling 4 equals 4. I don't know if it rolled. I think it's set to the average at the moment. You want to hit the roll button next to the red average.
What is it, a D8?
What do you guys think? The viewers out there, should I?
Let's see. It is a D6, not a D8.
Cool.
How many points did you get naturally?
Oh, somebody's posting Fairy Fire a bunch, but I did see the 4 in there.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
4 on
sorry.
my screen.
I didn't mean to.
I do have a 4.
Do you want to take the 4 or do you want to take mine?
4 is above the average of 3, so I will take mine.
Cool. I got a 1.
Yay!
Aaron is not rolling good.
So, like, it's like less than a 50% chance to roll higher than what you would already get.
Am I like everybody here is rolled higher so far than their average, right?
I think everybody's actually just rolled their average so far, or we're really close to it.
I'm gonna stay with my 6.
Okay.
It's gonna bring me at 20. I can live with that. Dang, man. The gambling part of me is like, do it, get the 10, get the 10, get the nat 10.
If only there was some way you could know what I was rolling before I rolled it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at your glasses. I'm like, what is it? Rolling? He looks down at me.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm
Screenshot
sorry.
that. Enhance.
Sorry.
What do you guys say? Let's vote. Let's vote for the team.
Let's vote.
All right, everybody that's in favor of me rolling it and going for the gold,
Do it.
thumbs up. Let's see.
I mean,
No thumbs up. No, nobody. It's playing the same.
it could be fun.
That's for you guys, my party, not the viewers. What's the viewers saying? You're saying that. Let's see. You guys see Cal? Yes or no? Is he there?
Nope. Checked out.
Cal, yes or no? I don't think you can hear.
Can you hear
I
me?
said yes or yeah.
What was your question?
I said yes or no. Should I chance it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Isaac?
I said, yeah.
I kind of just want to see what happens.
In the
Chance it. Chance it. Chance it.
by the 9, baby. Oh,
That's a 10.
Yeah. I'm staying with mine, Aaron. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, I don't blame you, but also on that as well.
Oh my god.
You rolled a 1 on that as well?
I did.
Jeez. We got unloaded dice back there?
You could have had a 1. I mean,
Unloaded dice. There's
You know, 'cause- yeah, you got it.
yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a
Yeah,
couple
so
of like trick. There's a couple of trick dice I would like to get for physical games, where one of them is like instead of a 20 and a 1, it just has 2 1s or 2 20s.
That's awesome.
Like I've seen and heard about those dice before, and it's like I should get those. Can you imagine the torture of just handing a dice that has 2 1s to somebody and being like, "You have to roll that until I say
Nope.
otherwise."
that's the disadvantage dice. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the
Wow.
disadvantage. So I have a question here. I think I'm going up to level 2. I'm looking at my spells. Don't I have access to level 2 spells now? It's not showing me anything.
No. Spell levels are the shorthand way for it is whatever the level of the spell is, you basically have to be twice that in levels to get access to it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So do I get to
will
learn?
you will get your second level spell slot at 3rd level because there's like the whole like rounding up kind of thing for it. But yeah.
Oh, there we go. You can add one new spell and you can replace one spell. Nice. Shit, what do I take?
So at level 2, I get this cool ability called Artificer Infusion. So I can enhance certain items with defense or more attack. You know, I think I even can create a bag of holding. I'm not sure, but let me double check that with you, Aaron. Is that possible for me?
When you gain this feature, you pick 4 Artificer Infusions to learn. You learn additional infusions of your choice when you reach certain levels in this class, as shown in the Infusions Known column on the Artificer table. Whenever you gain a level in this class, you can place one of the artificial infusions you've learned with a new one. And then the infusions so far. Let's see. Basically, you give like magical enchantments to items based on whichever ones you take. So, like, you could take enhanced weapon, and you could make a weapon effectively a +1 weapon just by like holding it and using your artificer infusion on it.
Okay.
There is a replicate magic item infusion, and one of the items you can replicate is a bag of holding.
Oh, so we have to have one first to replicate it.
Using this infusion, you replicate a particular magic item. You can learn this infusion multiple times. Each time you do so, you choose a magic item that you can make, picking from the replicate items tables. So you don't need a bag of holding, but you're spending, and if you want a bag of holding, you're spending an infusion to be like, I have a bag of holding.
Okay.
Personally, I would recommend. Oh, I don't have a party bags thing up here. That's fine. Personally, I would recommend against that because you will have a party bags tab that everybody can just have loot in such. And then my only ruling for that is just it takes an action to pull stuff out of the party bags, which is basically the same as if you had a bag of holding. So I would recommend against it because as a group, you already have that effectively anyways. So you can just go for something else unless you really want a bag of holding for some reason.
All right. Thank you for the warning. I will check to see what infusions I can get at level 2.
Why doesn't it let me apply changes? Am I missing a spell? No.
Let's go for. Nice. Alright.
Is it my fault here that it's not letting me apply my changes?
Hey, Sir Arthur, would you like a radiant weapon?
Yes, I would.
Possibly. My thing just shows me that you're still on the character mancer thing.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure that
When I
everything is- make
when I
sure you
finished,
scroll down, make sure that everything is like checked
I
and
thought I
everything.
did. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, my thing still says like if you're going through the character mancer, you will be level 2. So I think it's you didn't save the changes, or maybe the changes didn't save.
They haven't saved is my problem.
Oh man, this was a great.
Class features. Do I have to choose a sorceress origin?
Yes.
That's why.
What were you saying about that radiant weapon, my boy?
So it's a weapon that emits bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. As a reaction, the wielder can cause the attacker to be blinded until the end of their turn once per day.
Now, is that something you can cast or something you can make?
Something I can. So if you give me your weapon, I can infuse it into your weapon.
Yeah,
So
his
whatever-
infusions is he takes other things and makes them magical items.
Yeah. At this level, I can only infuse 2 non-magical items at a time.
We'll see if we can come upon a merchant. Maybe get a better sword or something. As it sits right now, I think we're comfortable enough to go back next run for the goblin.
Okay.
All right, shall we get around to L before we go?
Hey, yes, sir.
On the L.
Cheers to everyone. You rescued the unicorn. You fought Oggles.
Good job, everyone. And as always, guys, make sure that you head on over and look us up on YouTube. The BS Studios. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe for more amazing content. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, every Monday we'll be here from 3 p.m. EST until 6 p.m. EST. And if you enjoyed our DM, make sure y'all head over buymeacoffee.com/AvidGamist. Anyone want to say?
See you guys on Fat and Spicy.
Well,
Y'all have a good one.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great one. Thank you again.